I just came back from a walk. I had an epiphany. I always think, as solo people, we always think. I always observe things. I always think. That's all I do. I always think. I analyze situations. I observe things. Anyway, I went for a walk and I was just thinking, what's the difference between me in my 30s and me in my 40s? What was this the shift? And I'm much happier. Basically, I was not happy at all in my entire 30s. My entire from the 30th birthday till my 40th was just a mess. So what was the shift? And that was the epiphany. When I started thinking, I don't want to have any more regrets. As simple as that. It sounds simple, but it is that. I don't want to have any more regrets going forward with my life. I don't want to have any regrets. And all the regrets I ever had in my life, I was just trying to list them, to list my regrets. I do have a lot. I'm not one of these people that say no regrets. No, I do have a lot. I wish I could go back and not meet certain people, not do certain things, not say certain things, not go along all the time, not try to please everyone. No regrets from now on. This is what the difference is. In my 40s, I am 45 years old now, that I'm careful with what I'm choosing, what I'm doing, with everything. And that's the thing. And I don't want to have any more regrets. And I have been the most respectful towards me. The whole thing, I don't want to have any regrets, came with the fact that I started being respectful to myself. I started being a friend to myself. I started no more, let's just say, no more regrets, as in not saying yes to things, not thinking, oh, they will change if I'm with them for a month or whatever, for a couple of months. If I have that relationship, they will change. I can change them. No, it's okay. I can be friends with that person, even though I've heard they said things about me, and they treat me a little bit like an afterthought. They never invite me to things. It's fine. It's fine. No. Cutting people off has never felt regretful. I'm so glad this is a segue for me to tell you to cut people off. I have never had any regrets from cutting people off. If anything, I have regrets. I'm regretting not cutting people off earlier. And I said before with family as well, it's regretful that I can't cut family off. I don't know, I feel guilty as well because I always excuse my family as well. I always excuse my mother and my father because they didn't know any better. They should never have been parents. But that's for another video. But I always feel so guilty, and sort of I have a compassion for them and empathy. I feel that they didn't know, so I feel empathetic. So I feel like I should be the bigger person in that situation. Don't get me wrong, I'm not the bigger person in other situations with friendships, and not anymore. But with my family, I'm trying to be the bigger person, that the person that is educated in that kind of aspect in life, with spirituality, with mental health, with compassion, with having an open mind, with understanding that didn't have a much choice. when they grew up, when they met, or whatever. So yeah, guys, no regrets for sort of carrying on with your lives. Try to not have any regrets, and that's it. That's the secret to happiness, I think. Not wasting any moment and not have any regrets. I thought I'd share that with you. Thank you so much. And wherever you are, whatever you do, choose yourself. Choose yourself first. Put yourself first. The rest will follow if you want it to follow. If not, you have yourself. Thank you guys. Have an amazing day.